Senate President talks say they must take strong action against insecurity for Nigeria. COVID-19 cases don't reach 20,244 for Nigeria. Resident doctors don't suspend nationwide strike. And President Buhari they congratulate Nigerians as the country no get wild polio again. Good afternoon, my country people. Welcome to Wazobia Max TV. This is not new week. Now, si take happen now 1 year and give you so, and my name na Adati Omukwe. Inside the first story where we carry come, Senate President, that's na Ahmed Lawan, he don't come out and talk say they must address insecurity wahala where we say they happen for some parts of the country. Oga Lawan now come out and they talk this one for inside Abuja on Sunday after he been do meeting with President Muhammadu Buhari for State House. He come out and they tell the head of a military, plus including other security joint body, say make them ginger themselves to work well, or say they go comot them for inside office. The Senate President still come out and talk say the National Assembly now do already make sure say security joint body them for inside the country don't get all the things where we say them need to do their work. The Senate President now still come out and they talk say make them employ more people carry enter inside military and other security joint body.
You know that the country is facing very serious and deep security challenges, and I've come to meet with Mr. President to discuss with him what we have discussed in the Senate previously, that we should do whatever it takes to improve the security situation in the country. And we believe that the Senate and indeed the National Assembly is positively disposed to receiving even supplementary budget, purposely to address the fundamental needs of the security agencies of our country. We need to provide more resources for recruitment by the security agencies. The Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the police, the immigration, the paramilitary generally need to also have more manpower and personnel. And this is not something that we can get on a platter of gold.
The Senate President still come out and talk say him and President Buhari be talk about all the katakata where they happen for inside APC. He still come out and talk say the party must look for ways to make things better for inside the party.
I also had the opportunity to talk to my leader, the president, about the challenges in APC. I believe that we have to deal with these challenges. This is the ruling party of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, with the president in control of the National Assembly, with more governors than any other political party. The situation must not be allowed to degenerate further than it has. And I believe that we must go into our constitution, the constitution of our party, and see how we are to address this. But we must not allow the situation to continue as it is today, because the stability of APC is the stability of Nigeria.
And we come out from that story, enter inside body matter. Nigeria Center for Disease Control, that's na NCDC, they don't come out and say they don't confirm 436 new cases of COVID-19 for Nigeria. And the total cases now don't reach 20,244. Lagos now get 169 new cases, while Oyo gets 52 new cases. Plateau gets 31, then 29 new cases, 9 conde for inside Imo State. Ogun State gets 23 new cases, FCT con gets 18. Bauchi gets 17, then 14 new cases, conde Bayelsa State. Rivers State gets 8 new cases, then Osun and Kano can get 6 new cases. Edo and Benue State get 5 new cases each, then 3 conde for inside Adamawa State. 2 new ones, 9 conde for inside Borno State, then 1 new case conde for inside Abia and Ekiti State. NCDC talks say the total number of patients where BC they don't discharge now 6,879, and say 518 patients don't die of COVID-19. And still on top COVID-19 matter, we hear say on top two top officials now for inside Delta State government, they don't test positive to COVID-19. The chief press secretary to the governor, that's na Olisa Ifajika, now come out when they talk this one for inside talk paper for Asaba. Him talk say the officials will be say they get the coronavirus, now secretary to the state government will be Chiedu ABA, and communications and Commissioner for Information, that's na Charles Aniago. According to him, the two officials now don't separate themselves from other people. And still on top of this one where say they happen, they don't come out now and advise the people for inside Delta State. Say make them follow all the guidelines where say they ground on top COVID-19. And sharply from that story, we enter the next one. The management of Federal Medical Center where be say they for inside Abeokuta, they don't come out now and say they don't confirm say one small pikin where be say they 2 years, say she don't test positive to coronavirus for inside the center. They've been admitted the pikin now for the hospital 8 days ago as the pikin no been fit breathe well. According by the talk paper now through the head of public relations and communications for inside the center, that's now Shugun Obrishajo. He come out now and say the torchlighting where be say they do on top her body. Now show say she gets coronavirus. As the matter still be, the management don't start to trace her family members and other relatives. Still on top COVID-19 matter, Lagos State government now talks say they don't discharge 45 people now where we say they don't recover from COVID-19. Now for inside Twitter, 9 Lagos State Ministry of Health, they yarn this one on Sunday. According by the breakdown where we say them give, the ministry talks say 18 women and 27 men, 9 them don't discharge. They say come out they talk say them discharge 20 of the patients for inside Bagada Isolation Center, then 9 now from inside Onikan, while 2 now from Mainland Infectious Disease Hospital, and say 1 now from inside Agidingbi, and plus including say another 1 now from Lekki, and 12 now from the Lagos State University Teaching Hospital. And we enter inside another story. National Association of Resident Doctors will be NAD. They don't come out now and suspend their strike. Today where we say it be Monday, June 22nd. Inside talk paper where we say them carry come on Sunday, the association come out and talk say them decide to suspend the strike after the meeting where we say them do with over 300 of their members. NAD president, that's na Aliyu Sokomba, he come out and they talk say the National Executive Council now don't decide to suspend the strike so that they go fit give federal and state government time to take do what they're supposed to do for the association. According to him, the Speaker of the House of Representatives will be Femi Gbajabiamila, plus including the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Boss Mustafa, and the Chairman of Nigerian Governors Forum, Kayode Fayemi, now then put mouth on top the matter. The organization been start strike, sake of say government no provide protective equipment where we say them take the work, plus including hazard allowance for the body matter people where they fight COVID-19. And inside another story where we carry come, President Muhammadu Buhari now don't come out and congratulate Nigerians as he be say Nigeria no get wild polio again. For inside talk paper through Garba Shehu, in senior special assistant on top media and publicity, President Buhari particularly they appreciate all the partners, local and international, for the efforts now to make sure say they get clean body matter for inside the country. Still on top of this one, MC Comic, they appreciate the contribution of traditional and religious leaders who mobilize communities now to accept immunization and other government programs where they ground. President Buhari still come out and talk say the achievement, it really showed the hard work of men and women for inside health sector. And still on top of the story, the president talks say for 2016, the country been suffer on top the efforts to take pursue polio come out from Nigeria as wild polio virus be enter Borno State after like about 2 years without any case, where we say come make and give orders say make them immediately release 9.8 billion naira to National Primary Healthcare Development Agency to take control wild polio. Yes, come out on the talk say them being used in polio eradication structures when Nigerians successfully pursue Ebola come out from inside 2014. The Nigerian leaders come out and they talk say the same human material plus including technological resources, 9 they don't put for ground and say that they organize more things to take implement the fight against community transmission of COVID-19. And for inside another story where we carry come, Federal government now don't come out and they strongly condemn the one where be say some people go attack the residential building within the diplomatic area for inside Ghana. The Minister of Foreign Affairs, Geoffrey Onyama, now come out and they talk this one for inside Twitter on Sunday. And this one they happen as them get reports say the buildings where be say they for where Nigerian High Commission staff quarters day for inside Ghana. Say one bulldozer have been bringing some buildings down late on Friday, where be June 19th. And now as one businessman now come out and they claim say na him gets the land where be say the Nigerian High Commission staff quarters day. As Ghanaian police show face now for inside that place, now the bulldozers have been stopped to destroy the buildings. The minister been come out and they tell Ghanaian government say I beg me them take better actions against the people who do this badness attack. And sharply for on top politics matter, Director General of Progressive Governors Forum, where be Salihu Lukman, he don't come out now and they put mouth on top the one where be say people they yan say the current leadership wahala where be say they happen for the ruling party. Say na sake of say senior men them for inside politics, one control a party structure ahead of 2023 general election. He come out now and say no be true. The DG come out and they talk for inside top paper on Sunday for Abuja and he talk say the kata where they happen for the party. Say na the leaders of the National Working Committee, na in the cause. He see come out now and they squeeze face for the National Working Committee of the party. As they no fit arrange party meeting, he come they talk say it is easy for them to organize general elections for Nigeria than to hold meeting for National Executive Committee of APC. Oga Lukman now see come out and talk say him been react to waiting Peter Opara been talk about say make them APC governors sack Oga Lukman. Say him know they do the work where he supposed to and say the work of DG of a PGF is different from the work of members of APC. The DG still come out and talk say make them no join politics of 2023 with the current leadership wahala where they happen for inside the party. And still on top politics, APC Edo Governorship Primary Committee now where be say Imo State Governor Hope Uzodinma now be the head. We hear on Sunday they release all the process where be say they will take do the primaries. As the matter still be, these procedures now we dey in line with the COVID-19 guidelines where be say the state government it already give. Still on top everything where they happen, the talk paper now where be say the secretary of the committee, Dr. Ajibola Bashiru Ben carry come, in talk say voting go start by 8 o'clock for morning for 192 wards of the state. And the still come out talk say not more than 18 people now they go allowed to gather at the same time from the starting of the voting till when it be said they go announce the result. Edo State Police Command now don't come out talk say them full ground for there. And according by the command of person Chidi Nwabuzo, he talks say the State Commissioner of Police Babatunde Johnson Kokumo, he don't come out now come make cardiac security arrangement for the primaries. And still on top matter we concern politics, Ondo State Deputy Governor that's na Agbola Ajayi, he don't resign from APC. Oga Ajayi been resigned from APC on Sunday for Eseodo local government area of the state. And this one now they happen some hours after IBC Commissioner of Police will be Bolaji Salami no allow Oga Ajayi to move out from government house inside Akure. As the deputy governor been resigned from APC, he don't kuku end all the plenty talk where we say people been the talk, say he gets planned to take command from the party, carry enter another party. Oga Ajayi been use the opportunity to immediately collect membership card of PDP for him ward. As the deputy governor now been the talk to party supporters, in come out now come the talk saying happy, saying he don't come back to PDP. And still on top that story for inside Ondo State governor, that's now Rotimi Akeredolu, he don't come out now and they deny say him no give order, say make the commissioner of police, Bolaji Salami, stopping deputy will be Agbola Ajayi from to come out from government house. This one now they happen after the video of the kasala wey been happen between the deputy governor and the police oga been spread for inside internet. For the video where be say one of the people where they work for the deputy governor been released, Oga Ajayi been they ask Oga Salami why be say no allow him to come out from the state house. On top of all these gbasgbos wey been happen, Governor Akeredolu come out when they talk say him no follow for all this one at all and say him hand no day. Say na just people now come out, can they blue lie on top in head. And we come out from that story, enter inside the next one. Justice Ministry for inside Nigeria don't come out and say they go create special centers now, special courts to make sure say them quickly judge matter of all the rape and other gender-based violence where we say it happen for the country. Attorney General of the Federation and Justice Minister, that's Abubakar Malami, now he come out and they talk this one on Thursday when the National Human Rights Commission being carried to paper come on top cases of gender-based violence where we say they happen for inside the country. The minister come out constantly talk saying him office they already start to put eye on top all the laws and the policies wey concern rape and the one where we say people they go sleep with small children and they do all this one so that they will get better action for the matter. Sharply and still on top this story where we still they talk about the Executive Secretary for National Human Rights Commission for inside Nigeria, that's Natoni Ojukwu. He come out now come talk for inside the event, saying agency no go even shine it at all on top any matter of rape and gender-based violence for inside the country.
To tackle this hydra-headed menace headlong, the Office of the Federal Ministry of the Attorney General as the Federal Ministry is currently engaging the respective heads of court for the establishment of specialized courts for the speedy and seamless trial of rape to gender-based violent offenses in Nigeria. The specialized court, when established, will necessarily create a timely and speedy trial of all pending and incoming rape and other related gender-based cases and facilitate their conclusion within record time. Further to above, my office has commenced the review of all existing laws and policy instruments related to offenses of rape, child development, gender-based violence in Nigeria. This, in essence, will enable holistic review aimed at proposing relevant legislative changes required to bridge the gaps between the policy guideline and implementation mechanism required for effective prevention and investigative countermeasures.
Rape and sexual and gender-based violence is a gross violation of human rights as well as a crime. It is a violation of the right to dignity, right to life, right to sexuality, based on discrimination. It is not only an abuse by the perpetrator, but also a violation when the responsible authorities fail to take action to ensure redress and accountability to victims and survivors. Rape and sexual and gender-based violence affect different categories of people, especially the most vulnerable like children, women, the elderly, and as well as persons with disabilities, as well as men. Rape and SDBV has these devastating consequences not only on the victims or the survivors, but on the society. So it therefore affects not only the victims, but also the socio-economic well-being of the country. And this calls for all hands to be on the deck in order to address the positive crime in a holistic manner.
And now here we go just take a small break to bring you business and sports story. Inside business story where we carry come, power distribution companies on Sunday don't come out and talk say the high import duty where be say it do on top meters where federal government impose. Now you follow for the wahala where be say it is slow their meter target under meter asset providers regulation. As a matter be, the Association of the Nigerian electricity distributors for inside Nigeria, they come out and they talk this one on Sunday. And the discourse now can they tell federal government say make them reduce the cost of duty on top meters where be say them they import so that it go help them and the matter of estimated billing go end. And still for inside business story, Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority don't come out and talk say airports and airlines for inside the country never too ready to start work. On Sunday, we hear say as airlines they about 70% ready to start work. Say domestic airports now they 57.83% ready. The latest statistics now from NCAA still show say the air navigation service providers they about 80% prepared. We still hear say ground handlers now 9 be the operators where be say na them ready pass for inside the sectors. We still hear say them be rate airlines 70% ready. And make we remember say government's been come out and talk on Thursday, say you know they possible to reopen airports for commercial operations from June 21st. That's one now waiting there for inside business story. Make we sharply check waiting there for. And for inside sports story, the task force where BC Sports Minister Sunday Dare been formed. Then go start work today to look for the illegal structures and the people where BC then they live for inside the National Stadium for Lagos. On top this story, for inside talk paper from the Minister office, in come out contact the task force where BC Gabriel Aduda will be the permanent secretary of Sports Ministry, be the head for inside there, say them form the task force to make things dey all right for inside the complex. The committee now go touchlight the approved tenant, plus including say they go verify the details of tenancy agreement, and they go come up with list of structures where be say them approve, and the ones where be say they legal. The committee members now go still investigate staff of the ministry where be say them allow people to come the squads for inside the place. Now, all the tori where we carry come give you be this, but before I go, make I remind you of all the tori them we've been lined up for front. Senate President talks say they must take strong actions against insecurity for Nigeria. And COVID-19 cases don't reach 20,244 for Nigeria. Resident doctors don't suspend nationwide strike. And President Buhari they congratulate Nigerians as the country no get wild polio again. As it take happen, I just carry give you so, and now Wazobia Max TV will be inside. My name is Adati Omukwe. Good afternoon.